Good afternoon. Thank you for joining Oyo States today on BCOS television. I am Belumi Asende. The state government has stressed the importance of enforcing daily environmental sanitation across the state rather than relying on weekly or monthly exercises. The State Commissioner for Environment and Natural Resources, Honorable Demola Derito, made this known during a press conference marking his first 100 days in office. Other activities of the event was an orientation program held for re-engaged environmental vanguards in the state. Details are presented by the Governor's Office correspondent, Olalekan Sulaiman.
Addressing a press conference commemorating his 100 days in office, the Oyo State Commissioner for Environment and Natural Resources, Engineer Demola Derito, reaffirmed the government's commitment to enforcing environmental sanitation measures to ensure a cleaner and healthier state. He highlighted some key achievements within his first 100 days in office, including the launch of a whistleblower initiative to report environmental violations, the procurement of waste management equipment, such as bins and 2 compactors, and intensified effort to curb open defecation and regulate charcoal production.
We take the beautification and cleanliness of the city and the state very seriously. Within the 100 days, we are not doing everyday environmental sanitation. We expect the people to do everyday environmental sanitation, and we have also backed it up by everyday environmental sanitation monitoring and enforcement.
Earlier, the ministry organized a one-day orientation program for re-engaged environmental vanguards at its premises. In his address, Engineer Derito disclosed that the state government re-engaged 390 adult workers comprising environmental vanguards, sweepers, and packers to strengthen environmental sanitation efforts. It charged the workers to remain dedicated and committed to their duties, stressing the need for the state to derive maximum value from their engagement.
This administration led by His Excellency is not just thinking about governance, it's thinking about the best of governance to the people.
In his remarks, the Executive Secretary of the Oyo State Health Insurance Agency, OISHA, Dr. Shola Akade, assured workers of access to healthcare services, noting that they will be enrolled in a free health insurance scheme with full benefits provided by the state government.
A fi pẹ̀lú ìyọ̀ǹda wọn, a ṣèpàdé kan. Ṣé rí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ń bí pátápátá láàfin sórí ètò adójútòfò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Ọ̀fẹ́ ni o, wọ́n níyọwó yín o.
Delivering an orientation address, Sanitarian Arewo Bukola explained that the statutory responsibility of the workers is to support ministry officials in maintaining a healthy environment while cautioning them against overzealous conduct in the discharge of their duties. Speaking on behalf of the environmental vanguards, Adedoja Zizat expressed appreciation to the administration of Governor Seyi Makinde for the opportunity and pledged that the workers will carry out their responsibilities diligently. Olalekan Sulaiman, BCOS News.
The state governor, Engineer Seyi Makinde, has reiterated his administration's commitment to prioritizing security as a foundation for governance and economic development in Oyo State. The governor stated this during a dinner organized in honor of members of Syndicate 5 of the Executive Intelligence Management Course 19 from the National Institute of Security Studies, NISS, who were in the state on a study tour. Details of the event held at Local Government Training School Hall, Secretariat Agodi, Ibadan, are presented by the Governor's Office correspondent, Olalekan Sulaiman.
A dinner organized by the Oyo State government in honor of members of Syndicate 5 of the Executive Intelligence Management Course 19 of the National Institute of Security Studies, NISS, who are in the state on a study tour, provided an opportunity for the participants to gain deeper insight into the culture and people of the state. In his address, the state governor, Engineer Seyi Makinde, represented by the secretary to the state government, Professor Musiba Babatunde, said that the state government places high premium on security, noting that a safe environment is essential for effective governance and socio-economic activities. He stressed that without adequate security, normal activities will be disrupted as people will be forced to seek safety rather than engage in productive ventures. The governor also expressed confidence that the participants of the study tour had gained valuable insight and will foster future collaboration with the state, particularly in applying and sharing knowledge acquired during their visit.
I believe the fact that you've been able to learn new things about Oyo State, get exposed to new things about Oyo State, and I believe the fact that you'll be able to collaborate with us in the future when needs arise for you to be able to use and share those knowledge appropriately with us.
In his remarks, a representative of the visiting delegation, Julius Obuko, commended the Oyo State government for its openness and structured approach to governance, noting that their study tour to the state was both productive and memorable. The delegation also lauded the hospitality of the people of Oyo State, stating that the warmth and friendliness encountered during their stay made the visit truly memorable.
For the moment we arrived, it was evident that this visit would be both productive and memorable. The access granted to key institutions, the openness of the officials, and the well-coordinated engagement provided us with valuable insight into the governance, security architecture, and development initiatives within the states. These experiences have significantly enriched our understanding and have contributed immensely to our studies.
In their various goodwill messages, the Olubadan of Ibadan, Oba Rashidi Adewolu Ladoja, represented by Oba Akim Adewoyin, the executive assistant to Governor Seyi Makinde on security coordination, Major General Lukman Omaniyi, retired, noted that Governor Seyi Makinde has consistently placed a premium on security and intellectual development, while the chairman of the Akinyele local government, Akinwole Akinleye, commended the NISS team for their visit, describing the engagement as an eye-opening experience for officials at local government level. In attendance, while the head of service, Mrs. Olubunmi Oni, Commissioner for Land, Housing and Urban Development, Mr. Akinfunmilayo Williams, the Ashenyi of Isenyi, Oba Sefiu Oyebola, state service chiefs, political appointees, among whom was the chairman of BCOS, Chief Mrs. Dotun Olaiton. Olalekan Sulaiman, BCOS News.
The state governor, Engineer Seyi Makinde, has urged newlyweds to build their marriages on a foundation of genuine friendship. The governor gave the advice at the wedding ceremony of Olamide Sobowale, daughter of Nollywood actress Shola Sobowale, and her groom Adekunle. Details of the event held at a popular event center, Ibadan, are presented by Governor's Office correspondent Olalekan Sulaiman.
Oyo State Governor, Engineer Seyi Makinde, joined other dignitaries at the traditional wedding ceremony of Olamide Sobowale, daughter of Nollywood actress Shola Sobowale, and her groom Adekunle. Speaking at the event, Governor Makinde emphasized the importance of building a strong and enduring relationship, noting that true friendship remains the foundation of a successful marriage. He also charged the couple's parents to provide the necessary support for the newlyweds, stressing that a husband's success and progress in his career are often strengthened by the full backing of his wife.
Decided on his own position to say, look, I'll take
governor was accompanied to the ceremony by the State Commissioner for Lands, Housing, and Urban Development, Mr. Iroyin Williams. Olalekan Sulaiman, BCOS News.
And that ends Oyo State Today. Thank you for joining us. Good afternoon.
I've been young, now I'm old. Not seeing the righteous forsaken. No, his children begging bread.
So Jesus Christ came to save us the cycle of sin. He came to save us from the effect of sin. He came to save us from the repercussions of sin. And he came to save us from the penalty of sin.
ẹ káàsán àsìkò iṣẹ́ látàárọ̀ ìròyìn ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ la mú wá fún yín Adémọ́lá Balógun lórúkọ tèmi. Ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ti tẹnumọ́ pàtàkì ìdí tó fi yẹ láti sọ̀rọ̀ ìmọ́tótó àyíká di nǹkan ọ̀ranyàn ní ojoojúmọ́ ní tìbútòrò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ dípò gbígbé ara lé ọlọ́sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ tàbí olóṣooṣù. Kọmíṣánná fún ọ̀rọ̀ àyíká àti nǹkan àlùmọ́ọ́nì inú ilẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ Ọ̀nàrẹ́bù Adémọ́lá Adérìntọ́ ló sọ èyí di mímọ̀ níbi ìpàdé oníròyìn kan èyí tó ṣe tó ń sàmì 100 ọjọ́ àkọ́kọ́ rẹ̀ lọ́fíìsì gẹ́gẹ́ bí kọmíṣánná fún ọ̀rọ̀ àyíká àti nǹkan àlùmọ́ọ́nì inú ilẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Ọ̀kan ọ̀jọ̀kan ètò ọ̀hún ló wáyé níbẹ̀ èyí tí ó jẹ́ bí ara ètò ìtanijí àti ìlanilọ́yẹ̀ lórí pàtàkì ìpalẹ̀mọ́ ẹ̀gbin nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Akọ̀ròyìn wa lọ́fíìsì gómìnà Ọlálékan Sulaiman ó bá wọn péjú síbi ètò ọ̀hún àlàyé òkú rẹ̀ ìjà jọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀hún. nígbà tó ń bá àwọn oníròyìn sọ̀rọ̀ níbi àkànṣe ètò ìpàdé oníròyìn èyí tó ń sàmì 100 ọjọ́ àkọ́kọ́ lọ́fíìsì gẹ́gẹ́ bí kọmíṣánná fún àyíká àti nǹkan àlùmọ́ọ́nì inú ilẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ adémọlá adénìtọ́ fìdí ìfaranijì ìṣèjọba tó wà lóde báyìí nípínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ múlẹ̀ láti ṣe àmúṣe gbogbo àwọn òfin tó rọ̀ mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ìmọ́tótó àyíká nípínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ láti lè jẹ́ kí ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ kí ó wà ní mímọ́ tónítóní kí ó sì lè bọ́ lọ́wọ́ àjàkálẹ̀ àrùn tàbí àjàkálẹ̀ àìsàn. kọmíṣánná fún àyíká àti nǹkan ilẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ ó mẹ́mẹ́ra díẹ̀ lára àwọn àṣeyọrí rẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí kọmíṣánná láàrin 100 ọjọ́ tí ó ti dé ipò náà léyìí tí a ti rí ìlànà sísòfófó gbowó níbi tí àwọn èèyàn yóò ti máa ta ìjọba lólobó lórí ìwà àbàjẹ́ nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀gbin tí wọn yóò sì máa bùn wọn ní nǹkan ìpèsè àwọn nǹkan ìpalẹ̀mọ́ ẹ̀gbin àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ láti lè dènà àjàkálẹ̀ àrùn nípínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́. ṣáájú ní iléeṣẹ́ náà ti ṣètò ìtanijí àti ìlanilọ́yẹ̀ ọlọ́jọ́ kan èyí tó ṣe ìkójọpọ̀ àwọn tó ní nǹkan ṣe lágbọn èyí. nínú ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ adérìntọ́ ṣàlàyé pé kò dín ní 2,810 àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìdàbọ̀ èyí tí iléeṣẹ́ ọ̀hún ti gbà ọ́ tí wọn yóò máa ṣiṣẹ́ bíi agbálẹ̀ akólẹ̀ àti àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ mìíràn lágbọn ọ̀hún láti lè jẹ́ kí àfojúsùn ìjọba lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìmọ́tótó àyíká kí ó jọ. ó rọ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ gbogbo láti ṣe ojúṣe wọn bó ti tọ́ àti bó ti yẹ nípasẹ̀ fífi ara wọn jẹ fún iṣẹ́ èyí tí wọ́n gbà.
As Oyo State Environmental Vanguard, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ rí gẹ́gẹ́ bí opportunity. Mo fẹ́ ká rí gẹ́gẹ́ bí test. Torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ opportunity yìí orí ọ̀fẹ́ ni ẹ má sọnù o.
nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀ náà akọ̀wé àgbà fún àjọ tó ń rí sí àkóso ètò ìlera dójútòfò nípínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ dókítà sọlá àkàndé fọwọ́ ìdánilójú ètò ìlera tó péye sọ̀yà fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ náà pẹ̀lú ìlérí pé lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ni wọn yóò kó wọn sí orí ètò ọ̀hún tí wọn yóò sì ní àǹfààní sí ìtọ́jú tó péye láti ọ̀dọ̀ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́.
a fi pẹ̀lú ìyọ̀ǹda wọn a ṣèpàdé kan ṣe rí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ń bí pátápátá láàfin sórí ètò adójútòfò ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́. ọ̀fẹ́ ni o wọ́n níyọwọ́ yín o.
nígbà tó gbé ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ rẹ̀ kalẹ̀ lórí àkànṣe ètò ìtanijí àti ìlanilọ́yẹ̀ náà onímọ̀ nípa ìmọ́tótó àyíká ààrẹ Òbùkọ́lá ó ṣe lálàyé pé ojúṣe àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ọ̀hún ní láti ṣe àtìlẹ́yìn tó yẹ fún iléeṣẹ́ náà láti lè jẹ́ kí ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ kó bọ́ lọ́wọ́ àjàkálẹ̀ àrùn ó wáá rọ̀ wọ́n láti ṣe gbogbo ohun tó bá yẹ létòlétò nígbà yòówù tí wọ́n bá wà ní ẹnu iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n gbà wọ́n fún. nígbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórúkọ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ náà níbi ètò ọ̀hún adédọjà sísàt ó fi ìdùnnú rẹ̀ hàn sí ìṣàkóso èyí tí gómìnà ṣèyí mákindé ń darí rẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ fún àǹfààní èyí tó fún wọn tó sì jẹ́jẹ́ wípé àwọn yóò ṣe ojúṣe wọn bó ti tọ́ àti bó ti yẹ láti lè jẹ́ kí àfojúsùn ìjọba lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìmọ́tótó àyíká kó wá sí ìmúṣẹ. adémọlá balógun ló ń ròyìn fún iléeṣẹ́ BCOS. gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ ṣèyí mákindé ti mẹ́nubà ìfaranijì ìṣèjọba rẹ̀ láti gbájúmọ́ ìfẹsẹ̀múlẹ̀ ètò ààbò tó dúró re gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìpìlẹ̀ fún ìṣèjọba rere àti ìdàgbàsókè ètò ọrọ̀ ajé nípínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́. gómìnà ṣèyí mákindé sọ̀rọ̀ yìí níbi àpèjẹ alẹ́ èyí tí wọ́n ṣètò láti fi bu ọlá fún àwọn akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ ikọ̀ aláàbò alágbára tó wá láti ibùdó tí wọ́n ti ń kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nípa ètò ààbò nílẹ̀ yìí tí wọ́n ṣe àbẹ̀wò ẹnu ètò ẹ̀kọ́ wọn wá sípínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́. akọ̀ròyìn wa lọ́fíìsì gómìnà ọlálẹ́kan sulaimon ó bá wọn péjú síbi àkànṣe ètò náà èyí tó wáyé nínú gbọ̀ngàn ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ tó wà ní Agodi